what's up, brother?
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Can you hear me?
Oh,
absolutely
very good.
crystal clear.
Well, hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day or evening if you're way east. This is Chris Johnson in Kentucky with all that intelligence. Can you imagine him in Michigan? Oh boy.
I like how you said Kentucky. Say that again.
Uh, I really don't have much to add to what you said. That was incredible. I like it. I like it. Basically, you covered everything. Not only that, O Connect is basically a giveaway free because if we do the math, it's been roughly a year since you've been enjoying that. With the evolution, obviously, a ton of enhancement. As we witnessed, it's better every day. And I don't know about you, but I know some people, personal connections, that they actually made more money that they put in O Connect. So even if they put one-time payment, but it took one sale to get that payment back for the entire year, and they were passionate about it, and they made commissions. Anybody knows anybody here from all of the two of you here? You made more money in O Connect than you paid for. That's what I thought. And uh, we are so proud that we're doing it that way because it doesn't have to be all the way and all the times about uh, just a few are winning. Why not giving a chance to everybody to win? So I'm proud we're doing it that way. There is a better way. I do like conventional ways and in some areas in our life. Don't take me wrong, Chris and everyone. Yeah, but there are certain things definitely could be done in a better way. Since you mentioned, oh bless and all of that, perhaps with the intelligence, with technology in today's life, we could definitely provide a better opportunity to everyone in a more systematic, fair way, and I like that. Uh, as a matter of fact, Saturday, I was with a friend of mine. He's a good brother, okay, uh, running for Congress, and his what made me go and see him is because his main pledge is to uh, work on homelessness and provide better housing for those who are in need. And oh boy, did I get some, I would say, explosive statistics that are really disappointing in a way and shocking in many ways. Perhaps if you look up the statistics on Google, they're just going to tell you the people who suffered some homelessness, maybe in the book through the HUD, which is the Housing and Urban Development Department. Uh, it's run by a sleepy guy, and and uh, the fact is the numbers are way more staggering than that because not everybody is registered in the system. So there are people who actually sleep in the car. There are people who use friends and family and all of that. Allegedly, there could be somewhere around 7 million people in America alone who suffer homelessness one way or another. And this is probably discouraging in a way, but what's more discouraging is that we have solutions if we have the will. I'll give you an example. Just a couple of days ago, the same Congress approved over $90 billion in military aids to three crazy regimes, okay, that we have no return on that. They're just going out from our hard earned money from our taxes without our permission to fund wars that will kill people regardless. There's no justification for that. And here is a big number that it takes $28 billion to solve homelessness permanently in America. Everybody would have a home and no starvation. So two in one, it takes $28 billion when we just sent out $90 billion or over that to one country. It was $60 billion, one country or one army, for a better word. Not even, I mean, the country is not going to benefit. The army is just going to get more fire to kill more people. That's what it is. So think about that. There is a solution. Instead of going to the wrong cause, the same money we could overpay and triple pay for a chronic problem that we have, and what it draws behind it with crime, low education, security, safety, all of that. So I agree with you. There are things we could do better, and that's what we strive for. And make no mistake, we will make a big slash on that. We will make, or splash. We will make it. Why? Because we don't give up. And I don't think we're afraid of failure. We failed, okay? We make mistakes, but we don't give up. The fatal mistake that we can take is when you say, "I quit. I no longer can try." That is a problem, okay? When you do that, it's over. But as long as you say, "I'm on it," and with a good intention, uh, you're gonna persevere for sure. And I think you're going to inspire the world in a very good way. That's what we're doing. In fact, I believe you have to fail forward. Without failing somehow, how are you going to know? How are you going to learn? How are you going to develop a thicker skin? So failing is necessary. I believe success is probably an accumulation of perpetual failing. You have to fail once, after one time, two times, whatever it takes until you progress to your target. I believe that's exactly what we did. That is the general talk. I just wanted to chime into to what you said, but you said it beautifully, passionately. I respect that, and I love you, man. I love your family, of course. Okay. Here's the thing. You can have an evidence that the kids are beautiful because if you look at the parents or the grandparents, uh, because some people claim they have beautiful kids, but you look at the parents, that's not true. There's a big gap. So, uh, and I'm concerned about the future in America because I see a lot of ugly people running around. And I said, oh boy, maybe God help us. They don't breed, they don't make kids because they're gonna bring us some ugly kids. But hey, ugly sometimes they're nerdy, they're good, they're intelligent. So
Disclosure, Ash. Disclosure. Come on,
this
disclosure.
this disclaimer, yes,
A
okay, you
disclaimer.
can
Disclaimer.
take. All right. Hey, gotta have a laugh. It's Monday. We're kicking off the week. Okay. Uh, but I think I want you to believe that as a result of not giving up and working hard and fighting hard for the great goals that we have, because we're made of gold, no doubt about that, and we're going to win. Uh, because of that, I am very eager to share some great news with you within the next 10 days. I want to say it quickly before you start like telling me what is it now, okay? So Uh, Very much possible before the end of the month. Within April, we're going to have a good breakthrough we've been waiting for, and the second one will be around mid, if all goes well, mid-May. So within the next couple of weeks, I think it's highly recommended for you to stay tuned, and we're going to try to appear in those possible occasions where we can just keep you posted. But definitely, we are absolutely uh, so positive, so confident that uh, we will nail this one way or another. And luckily and fortunately, we kept the good stuff away from the public before they abuse it. We've learned from the past. Again, that was some failure. And how do we learn? Okay, to improve, because we went through that way. I take somebody who made a mistake and learn from that mistake, overcome over somebody who just had it easy, and it was just like a rosy way for them, and just there's no evidence or uh, prove that they would conquer obstacles. You want somebody who really went through the tough times to know that you can count on them in the in real life. Real life has obstacles, it has challenges, and that's the salt, that's the seed of success. Without that, it doesn't have any flavor. Can you imagine it's just that easy? No. So I'm very blessed that we went through what we went through. I don't in any way wish for an easier way. I just, ask God to help us evolve and grow and cultivate, more talent, more skills, so we can tolerate and endure more tough times as they appear, and we encounter them. It will happen, definitely, but our promise is always to have the purest intention, with total integrity, and give people the best value we could. Just like Connect, we believe. Uh, Come on, it's a steal. There's no better word to put it in, and not only that, it is given us the evidence and the signal that we are onto something life changing. If this is the start, if this is where we begin with all the challenges, I could imagine uh, when the sky clears up a little bit, and we're gonna have a shiny day. I don't know if you wish, if you want to touch up on anything else, but I'll send it back to you, brothers. Thank you.
Yeah, I was looking for that applaud thing, but we don't we don't have it. Yeah, what the heck? Anyway, thank you, Mr. Mufareh, for coming on. That was powerful stuff. Things coming, just like we've thought. I mean, everybody should know if you're tapped in that big things are coming. Um, it's nice to hear it, but we've heard it. Everything shows it's coming, and people have to have patience. Like I said, nothing good comes out easy. Pressure makes diamonds. Pressure makes gold. Pressure makes Onpassive. It's that simple, and it's always been that way. Um, I've been in companies that things came simple. Guess what? They're not on the planet
Easy come,
anymore.
easy go.
Yeah, they're gone. I like I said, 20 years. I've never been in a company that was around more than 9 months. No joke. No joke. No matter how great it looked, how it was promising, gone. So when I find something like Onpassive, like I said,
Well,
I put a
dinosaurs,
flag.
I don't know, or elephants, they live a long time, but what do they do for us?
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
right.
even the 9 months, what did they actually solve, or what did they provide to humanity?
Yeah, it's really sad. Nothing like this.
Yeah,
There's no comparison. I mean, if I feel sorry for people that are even looking. Like Chris said, I never did any MLM. God bless you. You're lucky. You came in on passive, and the first thing you've done, that's a blessing. And trust me. But like I said, a lot of things failed, but it made it very clear what I was looking for. I didn't know
yeah.
what the name was. I didn't know. where it would come from, but it was delivered to me. Really, it came to me as much
Big
as I
point.
came to.
We wouldn't have Onpassive, not even the need to build such a thing, if we didn't fail miserably
Oh,
everywhere else.
yeah.
That created the environment and the necessity to build something rather clean and you know to look out for the little guy. Forgive me for that word, but it's
I don't
often
mind being called little lads. It never happens.
because it's often built for just a
That's right.
couple
That's right.
guys, couple uh,
What kind of
greedy.
yeah, the industry, this MLM industry, it's not a bad word, but the problem is it doesn't make sense that 1 or 2% of the people drive the whole company. It's mind-boggling that you could think that would work forever. And their foundations were only made to last a short time. Most
Yeah,
of them. They were made on purpose. Then they repackage it, come back a year later, and the same people plus a couple more come again. And the 1 or 2% do very well.
yeah,
It's a horrible thing.
yeah.
Horrible.
So I'm glad you said the word multi-level marketing for everybody here. We're I don't have hard feeling against that, but conceptually, it's a broken methodology, if you wish. And the reason I say that because most people just rush to anything because it looks good on papers, and uh, they look at the possibilities as they already happened, ignoring the fact that they would have to be in, and they have some responsibility or some effort required. So they just come in, it looks good, the beautiful chart, and how can I uh, or not even caring how, they just, okay, I'm waiting for that final figure. It just doesn't happen. So that's why we have a higher failing ratio there, uh, because we have unrealistic expectation. Even more people have over expectation, and that diminishes any attempt or try for actual success, because success doesn't fall from sky, or it's not sent in beautiful colorful packages from the White House or the any house. You have to dig. You have to work hard and get muddy, dirty, and dusty and rusty. You have to also acquire the knowledge and uh, invest in yourself to be a good candidate. Success doesn't go to lazy people, it doesn't go to negative people, period. As long as you have a more realistic mindset and more positive mentality with a good intention, and nothing wrong of having fewer efforts, smaller efforts upon your ability, but something, some contribution, it will taste better. As you rightfully said, anything worthy requires some hard work and failing and challenges, uh, and it tastes better for sure. Victory is delicious after tough times, and I just invite everybody to be realistic. What we have in our hands and on passive, a golden opportunity by us providing an intelligent, smart way, a good solution that you really can maximize and expedite your success. But perhaps if you're not in it with the right cause, with the right reason, with the right mind, there's nothing going to happen but disappointment. So at least think about getting engaged. How could you evolve or be a part of the evolution? Allow yourself. But if you're skeptical, you're doubtful, you're negative, I'm not saying you, but if someone is that way, it's unlikely they will succeed because they will never reach. And a bigger problem, if somebody's greedy or competitive, they think they're just going to destroy everybody and they're going to be at the top and flex those muscles. It doesn't work that way. So if you have the right reason, winning with the right people, with some contribution, everybody got a quality. You don't have to be an AI IT scientist. Okay, don't worry about that. We have the people to do it. We have the intelligent people. We have the educated people. But you have something. Get that potential, get that value within, and share it. Allow it to come out by just being positive and enjoy what's offered even for free. You just have to take it in. If you're not opening your heart, nothing is going to happen. Open your heart, your mind. There's so much value going around here, and we're literally changing life. And by the way, Professor Susan, not only um, that she joined us and she had to take 3 countries from the education department. She had to get a sign off and meeting the education minister in 3 countries to take that sign off, or because she was a dean in 2 major universities and consultant for so many departments of education, on the board with some president. I don't think it's hard to find that information. We just don't have to talk about that, but the value and what matters to us is how could we take advantage of that rich expertise and enrich ourselves in return. It's offered to you. Somebody had to study and work hard for 40 years, and they come and say, you know what? I'm going to give you the juice of my journey and lay it out here in Onpassive. And it's telling. If those great intelligent people, if they don't see something worthy, something worth to fight for, they wouldn't come. And they know that we're a startup company and we have, experienced some challenges, but they're a part of the solution. They're not going against the company. And we just have to remind ourselves we're fortunate that we have these type of people with us. So, and I want to thank my 3 followers, my loyal followers. Thank you, all 3 of you. You made my day by coming here at basically not a short notice, no notice. You just showed up. You're really paying attention. You're following me, and I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Red,
we went from 300 people to 3,000. That's
wow.
yeah.
Must be Ash, ain't us. But hey, Red
I was
says
yeah
hi. He's on
yeah.
his boat right
The
now.
magic of love. Okay, you see that?
That's what it is. Yeah,
Red
yeah.
Red says
Absolutely.
hi. He's on his boat right now. And Niraj sent me a really good thing I want to ask you about. All of us, I think, were worried about what happened with Dubai
Thank
and
you,
how's
Niraj.
every
That's one of my
yeah.
3. He's following me.
How's Dubai people doing since after that big storm? How are we doing
Thank
over
you.
there?
Very kind of you, Niraj. They're doing much better. Yeah, things are little by little opening. There's some high traffic, obviously, because some roads still being damaged or affected. There's some water piled up everywhere. They have a good infrastructure. However, they got rain in 12 hours that is, enough for the whole year. And they haven't seen something of that magnitude for the last 75 years. So it was unexpected to get this severe. They are definitely going back little by little to uh, their routine and their life. But thank you for asking. But they're much better, yeah. Still, there's some like high traffic. I can share with you some of the videos still coming out today. But within a couple of days, everything will be fine. No injuries, nothing. I mean, some people got furniture or things in their yard damaged, like Engineer Muhammad Kamal. He you sent some pictures, like they were horrific. They're not trained. I mean, if you live in Florida, it's like a everyday process because you shouldn't leave anything outdoors or loose or dangling. In the you have to tie things up and you have to be prepared. So they left everything. So those objects become, uh, you know, uh, hazardous in many ways.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was crazy. Couldn't believe it.
It's cold in Kentucky, man. You know what I found out, Ash, in the
How
last
cold?
I
Rainy?
was like, no, it's not rain, it's sunny. But I got a hoodie on. But I found out, and one thing I want to pay attention down here, Louisville, Kentucky has so many homelessness. They actually shut down hotels down
Yeah,
here to
yeah.
help them out, which God bless them for helping people out. But all my Kentuckians out there, we're going to be looking. I'm going to be looking into that. And when Ash Gafar gets so blessed together, we're definitely going to check out what we can do to help people because a lot of things are put in place already out here. And as you heard Marty say many times, there's people that are already doing this kind of stuff. So Kentucky,
Yeah.
stay plugged in and stay tuned up
I
for that.
I don't know if everybody else is aware of. Louisville has a lot of uh, handsome people, and they're very powerful and strong. I'm I'm talking to one right now, and for those who don't know, the legend and the greatest Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah.
I
he.
thought you were going to say me. I swear to God.
But I said I'm talking to somebody. I included you first. Got to pay attention, okay? Okay.
Ah,
That destroyed the fact that they have intelligent people.
very good.
Listen,
Hey man, my brain is all twisted today. I'm number one. I want to thank you for coming on here because that's always
yeah,
exciting, and I appreciate it. Marty, I know appreciates it. Everyone on here, 3,000 people plus is having a
still,
blast right now seeing you.
yeah.
still
In a couple
pulling.
of years, you can take Cody. He will be more aware of things. You take him to Muhammad Ali
Oh
Museum.
yeah,
Uh, it's very inspiring. I took the kids there. They
that's Kentucky. It's in Kentucky. The
in
museum.
Yeah,
Louisville. Yeah,
it's
Oh,
in Louisville.
maybe I'll.
he was actually buried there too. Yeah,
Yeah, my son is listening right now. So Joey, we got something to do. Even though they're
yeah. But
young.
in a couple of years, he will be
Yeah,
more aware. No, it's very inspiring. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he was not just a boxer. He was a good influence. Good man.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
all rolled
big
up into
time.
one entertainment. But I mean, the guy was smart. He ended up living in Michigan though. His last days of his life, I think he lived in Michigan. I can't remember
yeah,
what part of Michigan,
yeah.
but
Once you talked about books, I read that the Great Fight, I believe, one of his books, that will teach you. It's a lot. You think it's only the skill and the physicality. His game is mental. He
Oh,
would
yeah.
destroy his opponent by talking before even one round
He did
starts.
it to George Foreman. He said, "Is that all you got?"
Everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
what's the other guy? He was
Mike
saying,
Tyson,
"Say my name." Uh,
Oh, Joe Frazier,
Joe Frazier.
wasn't
Frazier.
it? What's my
Yeah.
Oh,
name?
Yeah. And those guys are animals. Okay, they're and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
able to.
He'd hit him and say my name. Say my name.
a lot
Oh
of
my
great
God.
boxers came by following Muhammad Ali's traits, how he did things.
Yeah,
If you look at Muhammad Ali, he was a tall guy, but he
yeah.
wasn't bound with muscles. He had arms maybe a little bit bigger than Ash's. And unless you've been working out, I don't know about, but he wasn't a big guy. But boy, he just was intelligent how he did everything. That's what I love.
Intelligent. Yeah. Oh, he's a very good talker for sure. Yeah, and very.
He influenced the world without a
He did.
doubt.
Mike
Without
Tyson
a,
is one of his.
Yeah, Mike Tyson's a big fan of Muhammad Ali.
yeah,
Yeah,
no doubt.
influenced by, and they all respect him. I mean,
Yeah.
even George Foreman and all of those guys,
Oh,
they
absolutely.
have nothing but respect to
Absolutely.
him.
Yeah. Nobody badmouths them. Nope.
No, they don't. They don't. Mike Tyson will go after somebody if they if they badmouth. Well, there was a, who's the one real rich boxer? I can't remember. He was bad mouthing Muhammad the other day. Mike Tyson said that man don't know what he's talking. Muhammad Ali knew everything, and this guy, and was it who's the big multi-millionaire boxer?
You mean McGregor, the Irish
No, no,
guy?
no, not him. He's funny to watch, but
The
another guy,
kickboxing is
Merriweather, or whatever his name.
Big
Mayflower. Yeah,
Mayweather. Yeah.
He
Mayweather.
was
Yeah,
bashing Muhammad, and Mike Tyson said, "Oh no, you don't." I thought that was pretty
yeah.
good.
He's doing good financially. Yeah.
Yeah. Tch,
I think he's a billionaire now.
yeah. What good is having a lot of money if you don't have any kind of respect? He doesn't have
Hey,
respect.
Garmo, your mom was with Parkinson, right? Or someone. Who am I mixing with? Who had the Parkinson? Which is what?
My mom.
Your mom. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He had a. There's different things of Parkinson's. That's what I found out. Like my mom,
Mm.
she shook on the insides, where
Because it
Muhammad
didn't
or
look like. Yeah.
yeah,
Did
Michael
she
J. Fox, they all have the shakes, and she said
did she shiver and shake? Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, she said
Inside.
inside she shook, but I never noticed any shaking outside of her. But Michael J. Fox and Muhammad both said that there's different Parkinson's where it's a whole bunch of different kind of stuff. So
It's absolutely horrible.
yeah,
Horrible.
it is. You
Horrible.
see Michael J. Fox, he keeps going. It's nothing stopping him.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that was exciting,
Well,
Mark.
I
Yes.
think we're good for now because if we stay a little longer, I'm gonna lose uh, interest with my 3 followers.
I think a couple might have taken off already. I'm just kidding. Uh,
And
Thank you very much for coming on us. Really, that was a pleasant surprise for sure.
Now
Yeah,
I
for
absolutely,
sure.
yeah.
got to ask you a question though, and me and Marty and Red were discussing this morning. Is
Oh,
we got
off.
the big African meetup on Thursday at two
Yeah,
o'clock, which I
yeah.
might have to pull off the road. Now, my opinion, we do 360 on Wednesday. We don't expect you to come on all these things. Do you want us to hold 360 till next week and just do the African thing? Your choice. I like giving people
Your
choices
your choice. I'm fine with either. Yeah,
because I don't think
absolutely.
we're going to top this one. No,
I
wait a minute.
mean,
Is
it's a
that
2
six?
p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll probably go till
yeah.
4 o'clock. Yes. So
Yeah.
if you had to come in at the end, that's fine. Just let me know. It's not a big deal. But we got all the leaders together finally, and they're working together on this. So
Yeah,
it should be very good. One thing I'll send you a text, but they believe there'll be over 10,000 people.
I can use
Oh,
my account. Yeah, but
That's
bingo.
what
that
I was
will
gonna, that was
change
what I was
my
going to ask
wage.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
So we've been
because
maxing out on 360 every single week now.
you
Yep.
said okay. I said that will change my wage. Okay,
Oh, change
Oh,
your way.
six
Yeah, I
bucks
said
an
okay
hour.
because Chris is paying
because
for it. I mean,
the the tool is on me. Okay,
He's up to
that
$6 an hour now,
yeah,
Mark.
we might get it free, but you're not,
I
right?
Uh,
get $3, but my equipment is much more expensive.
Yeah.
oh, the
No,
police are here to arrest you.
if we could use your account, that would be great. So, yeah, I
you,
know I'm
you got
asking
it.
for a lot.
Uh,
Okay.
what's
Oh,
the send me the title and the time. I think 2
I'm
p.m.
gonna the time and everything, what the theme of it,
Yeah,
everything. You'll have everything.
I'll create it and you can post it earlier.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So as of now, I don't recommend sharing the ID. But if you share it, right, they come as attendees, correct?
It's
There's
it's
no
yes.
it's
leak.
working now. Yeah. No, we had like one or two people. I don't know how they got on, but
I
nothing
I
like
I
before.
wonder how. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
shouldn't be any.
No, but if it happens, I'll let you know. But no, it's really good now. Actually.
Fantastic. Well, I'm so happy that we got to chat a little. I hope you will stay connected within the next couple of weeks. As I said earlier, for those who just joined us, We are in anticipation for some good breaking news. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, we're waiting for ugly news. So
That's
we're
my job. Yeah.
we're waiting for good news. Um, Very much possible before the end of the month. So within this 10 days, hopefully, and then if all goes well, uh, mid-May, we should have another layer, and that will set us for a powerful year. We've been working very hard on those couple of things. Yeah,
Thank you for working so hard for us, Ash. We appreciate
Yeah.
it.
that's what
Yeah.
we do.
More than you could imagine. So, anyway, everybody, have a goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank
See the right
you.
thing. I can't find the button.